Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Marked by an uncommon quality, especially superlative or extreme of its kind. What is so rare as a day in June? Having low density. Rare gases. Not widely distributed. Rare herbs. Not widely known, especially valued for its uncommonness. A rare word. Of meat, cooked a short time, still red inside. Rare roast beef. Recurring only at long intervals. A rare appearance. Marked by an uncommon quality, especially superlative or extreme of its kind. An uncommon sense of humor. Not common or ordinarily encountered, unusually great in amount or remarkable in character or kind. Uncommon birds. Of high moral or intellectual value, elevated in nature or style. Having low density. Lightheaded from the rarefied mountain air. Of high moral or intellectual value, elevated in nature or style. Having low density. Far more than usual or expected. An extraordinary desire for approval. Beyond what is ordinary or usual, highly unusual or exceptional or remarkable. Extraordinary authority. Of an official, serving an unusual or special function in addition to those of the regular officials. An ambassador extraordinary. Lacking excess flesh. You can't be too rich or too thin. Not dense. A thin beard. Take off weight. Lacking substance or significance. A thin plot. Without viscosity. The blood was flowing thin. Lessen the strength or flavor of a solution or mixture. Very narrow. A thin line across the page. Lacking spirit or sincere effort. A thin smile. Lose thickness. Become thin or thinner. Make thin or thinner. Of relatively small extent from one surface to the opposite or in cross-section. Thin wire. Of sound, lacking resonance or volume. A thin feeble cry. Relatively thin in consistency or low in density, not viscous. Air is thin at high altitudes. Almost not. He was scarce 16 years old. Only a very short time before. Had scarcely rung the bell when the door flew open. Deficient in quantity or number compared with the demand. Fresh vegetables were scarce during the drought. Informal terms for nakedness. In the raw. Hurting. Lacking training or experience. Raw recruits. Used of wood and furniture. Raw wood. Used informally, completely unclothed. Used especially of commodities, being unprocessed or manufactured using only simple or minimal processes. Raw wool. Devoid of elaboration or diminution or concealment, bare and pure. Raw fury. Not processed or subjected to analysis. Raw data. Unpleasantly cold and damp. brutally unfair or harsh. Received raw treatment from his friends. Having the surface exposed and painful. A raw wound. Not processed or refined. Raw sewage. Not treated with heat to prepare it for eating. Untempered and unrefined. Raw talent. Not frequent, not occurring regularly or at short intervals. Infrequent outbursts of temper.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.